Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now I'm going to do the Divine Arena. This one is actually the replacement of that prior one that I showed, the one that had the legendary chest. So unfortunately, excuse me, won't be getting those kind of rewards, but yeah, we'll cover this one in the meantime. So we have a Rajon Flaming on the left. We have a Jimmy Rocker Boy on the right. On the text here, it says, awaken the power of nature and fight. I was going to say flight in your element. Okay. And then over here, use the best inventions of Pangea's masters to tame the elements. Sure. All right. Yeah. Let's hop right in. Okay. So let's take a look at the Warlord first. They have block runes that they summon to the random allied cells. They have 2 Rocker Boys with Splash, and then you can also set the enemy health to 1 except melee enemies. Got a couple of buildings on the board. So this one deals damage to our Warlord. Same thing over here. And then looks like we have a couple of heroes on the board. So we have this one here that deals damage to enemies around themselves. This one here freezes enemies for a turn. And this one here sets 2 random enemy attack to 1 for a turn. Okay. So that being the case, probably do want to protect some of these heroes. This one is already protected on lane C by this melee hero. So we'll go with a melee hero with high health or a hero with any high health. And this one is actually all right. So we'll go over here on a B3. Alright. Could have actually summoned this hero so that way we could have just destroyed this building, but that's fine. Alright, so this hero, it came into play and dealt damage to a random enemy 7 times, so that actually destroyed our range heroes. This will destroy that, that'll destroy that. We're going to go with this range hero here on D1. This will summon 2 Flammy Helicrystals, which will protect our lanes, and then also give Mental Shield to this hero. Okay, we have this hero over here. When it's attacked, it will heal the Warlord, and then also will deal extra damage to nature heroes when it attacks. Also summons a mini Tesla X. This Tesla X can deal damage whenever a hero is destroyed and give an attack boost to the allies. Probably want to destroy this hero first, so that way we don't take extra damage to our nature heroes. So we'll summon this range hero over here on C1. This hero can freeze an enemy at the end of the turn, so we can actually stop the damage there. And then we'll take a little bit of damage for destroying a building because of the Tesla X. This Tesla X is the larger version of the mini Tesla X. So let's see. So we'll have combat to destroy that. We'll take a little bit of damage over here. We'll go with another range hero so we can at least destroy the first Tesla X. And I'm going to summon this over here on B1 because this summons a water elemental in front of itself. As you can see, this water elemental can summon freeze runes, so we can also affect the board a little bit. Okay, we have this melee hero here, heals allies at the end of the turn, and then also gets an attack boost for every range, but because they don't have any on their side, they won't get a boost. This hero will be frozen, so that is good. We could summon this range hero, but then it'll actually transform this hero, which we don't want to happen. So actually what we can do, we'll do this skill over here. This one can deal damage before the enemy attack. More importantly though, we'll summon this melee hero that we have. And then this hero can also deal damage to enemies around themselves. So after combat, maybe we'll destroy this. And then also destroy this. We'll summon another melee hero up top over here on E3. Just to guard our lanes. And this also here gives an attack boost to allies for every frozen enemy, which they don't have right now, but again, the other thing is that they can also freeze the enemy that attacks it. All right, we have a building over here that deals damage to our heroes when they come into play. Also deals damage to enemies in the line at the beginning of the turn. Combat will destroy that, so we can take care of that. We'll summon another one of these Mizus over here on E1, so we can get some more freeze runes. As you see, we took some damage because of the building. As you can see right now, we do have a lot more freeze runes on the board. Okay, this hero here heals allies in the line. Okay. Let's see, do this match, 22, 40. Okay, yeah, we do have enough damage over here for lethal, so we'll just skip the turn to avoid any potential death triggers. And there you go. So that was the elemental side.
Epic!
Okay, let's do the Inventor side over here. Okay, so it looks like they have those heroes that can attack now, and then we also have those buildings that deal damage. Okay, let's take a look at the warlord skills. So before the enemy attacks, will deal damage to themselves for 1 turn. Okay, they have the melee demon with a large health boost, and then has splash, and then also has an attack boost to melee allies. Okay, let's see. We'll start with our block runes over here. This will help protect our heroes. And then on top of that, going to go with our range hero over here on C1. So we'll summon on the block rune. This hero has splash. And then more importantly, it has this damage. It has a damage skill when it dies. And then it can also summon instant kill runes. All right, so we will look to protect this hero. This hero here will freeze the hero that attacks it. Going to summon something in order to protect. So we'll summon this melee hero over here on C3. As you can see, our heroes are frozen. But we summon this hero because of the Tesla X. That mini Tesla X can deal damage when a hero is destroyed. So we're dealing a little bit of damage. We're going to try and keep this hero alive so we can continue to get instant kill runes. And at the same time, summon some heroes to block so that way you can deal damage to the warlord. Alright, so we have the Mizu over here. It can summon water elementals in front of itself, but because of where this melee hero is, won't be able to do that. So I think we're actually going to keep this one alive just to avoid the freeze runes coming out. So what we'll do is we'll summon another Tesla X over here on B1. As you see, there's another block rune. When it comes into play, it deals damage as well for every hero that's on the board. Okay, we have this melee hero that freezes one of our heroes at the end. Not a problem. We'll summon another building. And we'll summon this building here with the high health on the block rune again. And this building can also deal damage to enemies when they come into play. And at this point, as you see, our board is starting to get overwhelmed. We do have those instant kill runes still coming out. I'm going to wait one more turn so that we can block and then also deal some damage. I'm going to summon this hero with high health in the meantime. See here, this one. I know this one gets a health boost for every ranged ally, but actually that will be enough. Yeah, okay. Whoops, okay. So you can see some healing also happening because we have frozen heroes on our side of the field. Okay, we are going to go like this. So we're going to do our summons here with the Rocker Boys. And then on top of that, we'll also summon another Tinker to get another Tesla X on the board. These Rocker Boys have splash, as you can see. More importantly, though, we are dealing extra damage whenever hero is destroyed. So as you can see, we're dealing roughly, let's see, so this one is 2, this one is 4, this one is 2, so roughly 8 damage for every hero that is destroyed. We're going to go with our skill over here to set the enemy health to 1, except melee heroes. Combo would go over there. We could summon another Tesla X. Yeah, I don't think that'd be that bad. So we'll deal 30 because there's a lot of damage out there. And at this point now, any hero that is destroyed will deal 10 damage. After our hero or melee hero being destroyed here, dealt lethal to the warlord. Cool. We also completed the Divine Arena 2 times and got some epic Santa. Okay, so that was the Inventor side. We will check back in on the next Divine Arena when it does refresh. And so yeah, we'll see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.